Hi, my name is Katie White, and this is a response to Katie Hopkins. Um, I have been looking at her on YouTube a lot, and she is very opinionated, to say the least. There is one issue that I do have a bit of a problem with, and it is when she addresses the topic of overweight children and people, and what she tends to do is she will say, "You are fat, now change." Now, to me, fat is a shaming word. It's basically saying you are fat. Now let me help you. And this is the thought that I have in my head. How exactly you think you are helping? Okay, I have heard that you have put on 3 stone to somehow connect to us, to somehow connect to being overweight and losing it. But this is my problem. I'm not too sure what you think you have understood at the end of all this, but here is why I have a bit of problem. Yes, long term, most of us who enjoy our food eat little bits of excess, and I understand that, and that is one problem for me personally, but it does not mean every single person has that exact same problem. Okay, I mean, there are lots of issues here, but people who have been a bit silly with their food, including me, I will put my hand up and say exactly that. That in actual fact, I know I can lose my weight that I have put on, but I have, what was it, when I was younger, okay, and I'm just talking from me here, I was always active, okay. I used to be a gymnast, I used to swim, I used to play badminton at school, I used to dance. So yes, I was all in all an active kid and teenager. I think it's when that stops, and usually when that stops is after school, and I don't know, some people have an excess appetite, which it is all or nothing at all, or, and this was I'm not sure how it happened exactly, but I used to enjoy a bacon roll at school, and I enjoyed it that much, and I had 2 of them each time, and I think it started from there. It was my last couple of years in the 6th form, and I was about 18 at the time, and I don't know if it was my last year there that I was eating a little bit too much, and and I'm not trying to say just because I had relationship that was why I had Aiken at school. But I always had lots of things go through one way or the other, and I think most of us do as well, and we are not subconsciously aware of what we are doing to ourselves. So are eating, like say for example, if you upset me, I'm not gonna cry and go, oh, I'm hungry, oh, I want to have some toast or some chocolate. It doesn't work that way. At times I just see it personally, and I'm just talking off me, that I see it as a treat to have a Victoria sandwich, or as a cake that's it's lovely at Sainsbury's, by the way, but I shouldn't really be saying that. But, and this is what I did. I researched also into the Enneagram, and I have fads at times, and from actually it also says in my personality type, if anyone is familiar with it on here, is if you read it from start to finish with a number 3 or a number 8, they all have a weakness in food. I think it's just because we enjoy eating, we enjoy having treats, and instead of having them occasionally, I think some of us, not all of us, but some of us will think, I deserve a treat. I deserve a treat. And so we go for what is pleasing to us. So that could be for some people a bar of chocolate, but to me it could be a Victoria sandwich cake, or I might have extra cheese on top of my pasta. It's the tiny things that make me happy at the moment in time, but long term it's not helping me, it's not helping my body. But I never thought to myself, I know I'm going to gain 2, 3, 4 stone, and somehow prove it other people that by eating healthily and exercise it can come off. I think most of us know that. Or if anything, okay, and I really believe this, we need encouragement. We need someone to say, yes, we can do this. It is possible. You can have the body you want. And for some of us, we need someone to take an interest in a sport with us, because going to the gym for some people by themselves is boring. They don't want to do it. So if they have a mom or sister or a friend that they can go with, they can do that. And also, which is another point that I want to mention, Haiti, if you can hear me or you are listening to this, long term, how are you helping some people like me who enjoy their food and need to excess at times? Because lots of celebrities like Claire off Steps or Joey Halliwell or Harley Brooks from EastEnders, they've all made their own contribution. They've done an exercise tape or, you know, something that's quite helpful to another person, and then someone looking like if they're gonna get a DVD for themselves and think, oh, that's what Claire did, who did steps back in the day. I'd like to have a body like her. Let's find out what she did, and then you'd be more inclined to find out and do it. I think what you need to do is encourage people, or you need to encourage people in a right way. Because if you turn around and tell me I'm fat, not overweight, because that's a nice way, but if you say I'm fat, let's talk about it, that's an insult to me. I'm getting defensive and I'm getting angry because that's not right, that's not fair. Yes, in your head it's calling a spade a spade, but it's not helping. Do you think you could try a different tactic? Because over all of these other points, that to have a healthy life, healthy eating, you know, and all that, I do actually agree with, but I don't agree in the way you are trying to appeal to us. Some people don't want help, that's fine. There's the people who do need it, so just help us, not insult